Hi everyone, it's Mama's time. Well, it's award season. Award season is upon us. Yeah. Hi everyone, so it is that time of the year that it is stressful for, I'd say 90% of fandoms. They released the nominees for Mama's 2021. A lot of people were happy, a lot of people were not happy. That's how it goes every year. We all know certain groups are gonna take home awards. That's always a given. But there's gonna be, there might be some surprises this year. But today in this video, I'm just gonna go over the nominees, and I'm probably gonna film another video talking about groups and artists that they got robbed. Kind of hurts. And then I'm gonna film another video with my full predictions on Mama's 2021, and I'll probably ask you guys to send in like your predictions too, so we could kind of like go over it. So I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as I possibly can. That's why I'm not filming this in my album wall, because if you see the albums on my wall, you obviously know which groups are like my top favorites and stuff. But I will mention one of my old groups. They are nominated. And if you follow me on Twitter, then you know exactly which group I'm talking about. And I also have another alt group and artist that's also nominated, but I'll probably try, like I said, I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as I can in this video. But overall, for the most part, I am a fan of pretty much almost all the groups and artists that have been nominated. All right, so let's just go over this list because I need to talk about this with somebody. And today at work, I was kind of like freaking out about it. So let's go over this list. So you guys probably don't see it, but I have my lovely computer here and I have like all the list of nominees here. And so Mama's is gonna take place December 11th. It says here, fan votes will not be one of the criterias for determining Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. So we don't really know who's nominated in those categories, at least to my knowledge, as of right now that I'm filming this. But I kind of have an idea on like which albums and songs are probably gonna be nominated. And we kind of already know who might win. Hold on, wait a second. Hi, future me here. So I filmed this Mama's nomination video on Wednesday when the nominees were announced. I'm currently filming this on Thursday, and they just announced the Song of the Year and the Artist of the Year nominees. And I also saw on Twitter people are spreading around the nominees for Best Album of the Year too. So yeah, let's just go over that really quickly, and then I'll let you guys go back to past me. And if you're curious, this video most likely it's gonna be uploaded later on in the week, like probably in the weekend or something. Time is very weird when it comes to YouTube, right? Because I filmed this on Wednesday, but currently it's Thursday, but you're probably gonna watch this in the future. Anyway, okay, the point is, let's really quickly go over the nominees. All right, so the nominees for the Artist of the Year, they are I-DLE, aespa, Baekhyun, Brave Girls, BTS, Dio, DRIPPIN, ENHYPEN, EPEX, Heize, ITZY, IU, Jo Yuri, Kai, Kang Daniel, Kwon Eunbi, Lee Mujin, LIGHTSUM, Lisa, MIRAE, NCT 127, NCT Dream, Oh My Girl, P1 Harmony, Red Velvet, Rosé, 17, STAYC, Stray Kids, Taeyeon, Tomorrow by Together, and Twice. Am I missing anyone? I feel like that's basically the entire industry, except Taeyeon. And CNBLUE, they're not nominated here. And SHINee. Is SHINee nominated here? No. Or Super Junior. So even though we kind of already know who's gonna take home all these awards, it's kind of a given. Just look at, you know, the history and stuff. We know who's gonna take home these awards, but it's still really fun to see who is nominated. All right, so the next category is Song of the Year, and we have 10 centimeters, Borrow Your Night, Romance 101. 10 centimeters again. Sleepless in Seoul featuring Lee Soo-hyun. aespa, Next Level. Akmu, Naka with IU, Ash Island, Melody. Baekhyun, Bambi, BTS, Butter, Changmo, GJD. Cho Jung-seok, I Like You, Hospital Playlist 2. It's from Hospital Playlist. Choi Yuri, Wish from Hometown Cha Cha Cha. CNBLUE, Then Now and Forever. Coldplay with BTS, My Universe. Davichi, Just Hug Me. Day 6, You Make Me. Gecko and Kwon, Gina, I Feel Like. Heize, Happen, Hyolyn and Dasom, Summer of Summer. Hyuna, I'm Not Cool. ITZY, In the Morning. IU, Celebrity. Janabi, A Thought on an Autumn Night. Jessie, What Type of X? Lee Mujin, Rain and You from Hospital Playlist Season 2. Lee Mujin again for Traffic Light. And Lisa, La Lisa. Actually, no, wait, there's more. Okay. Mino, Runaway, and Flying, Moonshot, NCT 127 Sticker, NCT Dream Hot Sauce, Oh My Girl Dun Dun Dance, Rain, Switch to Me, featuring JYP. Red Velvet, Queendom, Rosé, On the Ground, 17, Ready to Love, SHINee, Don't Call Me. Somi, Dum Dum, STAYC, ASAP, Stray Kids, Thunderous, Taeyeon, Weekend, Twice Alcohol Free, Yang Yosub with Jong Eunji, Love Day from Romance 101, and Yumda, Gucci featuring Doge. That is a lot. And yes, we kind of already know who's gonna take home this award, but it's really fun to see all these artists and groups nominated. Obviously, I'm super excited to see CNBLUE nominated for Song of the Year, boys. It's time to celebrate. Just by them being nominated, you guys know that just makes my entire night, week, day, year. I'm just really happy for CNBLUE. I'm kind of shocked that Kang Daniel isn't nominated here. Or Taemin, or Sungyeon, Woods. Okay, you know what? I'll leave that for another video about who should have been nominated and stuff, because that's a lot. So someone on Twitter posted a list of the albums that are nominated for MAMAs this year. I don't know how accurate this is, considering on the website they don't have it listed, but I'm just gonna read what I see on Twitter. But apparently the nominees for Album of the Year category for MAMAs this year is (G)I-DLE, I Burn, aespa, Savage, Baekhyun, Bambi, Brave Girls, Summer Queen, BTS, B, CNBLUE, Recode, Dio, Empathy, Day 6, The Book of Us, DRIPPIN, A Better Tomorrow, ENHYPEN, Dimension Dilemma, EPEX, Bipolar Part 1, Prelude of Anxiety, Hyuna, I'm Not Cool, ITZY, Crazy in Love, IU, Lilac, Kai, Kang Daniel, Yellow, Kwon Eunbi, Open, Mino, Take, MIRAE, Splash, and Flying Man of the Moon, NCT 127 Sticker, NCT Dream Hot Sauce, Oh My Girl, Dear Oh My Girl, P1 Harmony, Disharmony Breakout, Red Velvet, Queendom, 17, Your Choice, SHINee, Don't Call Me, Stray Kids, No Easy, Taeyeon, What Do I Call You, TXT, Tomorrow by Together, The Chaos, Chapter, Freeze, and Twice, Taste of Love. So I can confidently say I own a couple of those albums for sure. Actually, I'm looking at my wall of albums here, and I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a couple of albums that are nominated for Album of the Year. So this category is hard. And of course, there's a lot more albums that are not even nominated. There you have it. Hopefully there won't be any further news by the time this video goes up. Okay, so now let's go back to past me. Okay. All right, so Best New Male Artist. So we got DRIPPIN, ENHYPEN, EPEX, MIRAE, and P1 Harmony. So I know all of these groups except for EPEX. I do plan on checking them out. I'm probably gonna do a day that I just watch like everything of EPEX, because there's a lot of groups that I have to catch up on. Personally, I am a huge fan of ENHYPEN and P1 Harmony. P1 Harmony, they've been doing so good. I know that there's a lot of other rookie groups and they're not nominated. I don't know what the criteria is for them to choose who's nominated and who isn't. I got questions. If anybody knows, which I feel like that's one of like the biggest mysteries in MAMAs, let me know on the comments below if you know how a group gets nominated or an artist. Next, Best New Female Artist. We got aespa, Jo Yuri, Kwon Eunbi, LIGHTSUM, and STAYC. So we got 2 soloists and 3 groups, and we kind of already know who's probably gonna take home that award. But I'll save my predictions on that for the predictions video. Okay, so for Best Male Artist, we have Kang Daniel, EXO's Baekhyun, Dio, and Kai, and also Lee Mujin. So I will address something that's been going on everywhere, and even I myself am shocked about it. Taemin isn't nominated. Taemin released like one of the best albums of the year. He had one of the best comebacks, and he's not nominated. I said I was gonna try to be as unbiased as I possibly can in this video. I kind of lied, because EXO is one of my top favorite groups and Kang Daniel is one of my top favorite artists, and I own all of their albums. Baekhyun, Dio, Kai, and Kang Daniel. So that's gonna be a hard one for me. Best female artist. So Heize, IU, Lisa, Rosé, and Taeyeon. So I'm kind of shocked Hyuna and Sunmi, they're not nominated here. Yeah, so I kind of have an idea on who might take home that award, and I already have a pick for this category, but I'm not gonna say it now. Best male group. So the nominees are BTS, NCT 127, NCT Dream, Stray Kids, 17, and TXT, Tomorrow by Together. I love all of these groups. Next category is Best Female Group, and the nominees are (G)I-DLE, Brave Girls, ITZY, Oh My Girl, Red Velvet, and TWICE. So again, I kind of have a feeling who's gonna take home this award, but I think if one of these groups takes home the award, it would be monumental. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And I think you guys know which girl group, if they win this award, it will be legendary, one for the history books. And I kind of hope it happens. All right, so the next category is Best Dance Group Performance from a male group. BTS Butter, NCT 127 Sticker, NCT Dream Hot Sauce, 17 Ready to Love, SHINee, Don't Call Me, Stray Kids, Thunderous. There's two choreographies here that are they are my favorite choreographies. And yeah, I already know who I'm voting for. So moving along, next category is Best Dance Performance from a female group. And the nominees are aespa, Next Level, very iconic, ITZY, In the Morning, Oh My Girl, Dun Dun Dance, Red Velvet, Queendom, STAYC, ASAP, and TWICE's Alcohol Free. So I kind of already know who's probably going to take home this award. I think you probably already know as well. I already know who I'm going to vote for. And I don't think this choreography gets enough love as it should. Yeah, even though I kind of have it, I kind of know which group is gonna take home this award, but I'm still gonna vote for a certain group because, again, I feel like their choreographies are super underrated. If you've seen my reaction videos to this certain group, then you probably already know which group I'm talking about, but yeah, even though I like all the choreographies, but one in particular is my favorite. Next up is Best Dance Performance Solo. So this list is kind of interesting. So we have Baekhyun, Bambi, Hyuna, I'm Not Cool, Lisa, La Lisa, Rosé, On the Ground, Somi, Dum Dum, and Taeyeon for Weekend. So this is an interesting list. I just realized Baekhyun is the only male soloist on this list. I love Baekhyun. That's interesting. So right from the start, I'm gonna mention Taeyeon is not nominated for Advice. Advice is a masterpiece, right? One of my favorite choreographers, Casper, he worked on it. And Taeyeon is a legendary performer. And the fact that he's not even nominated here, it's like, why? Advice was a masterpiece. It's literally one of the best pieces of art that we got this year. Also, Hoshi, he's not even nominated either. And I think his choreography for Spider was really cool. So, and there's a lot more soloists as well. And again, I'm kind of curious, what was the criteria for picking these choreographies, these dances specifically? Is it because of like popularity or how many covers people have done of it? I don't know. Again, I'm just curious on the nomination process. Like, what is it that they have to do in order to be nominated? I don't know. But again, I am a fan of all of these artists. I love all of their songs and choreographies and stuff. Next up is Best Vocal Performance. The nominees are Akmu, Naka, with IU, The Vici, Just Hug Me, Heize, Happen, IU, Celebrity, and Lee Mujin for Traffic Light. So I already know who I'm gonna vote for in this category, and I don't know who will probably take home the award for this one, but I think I kind of have an idea, but I already know who I'm gonna vote for. Best Band Performance. This is the category that I was at work and I just freaked out. I literally gasped and my coworkers were staring at me like, are you good? So the nominees are, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce this name, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it how it's supposed to be pronounced, but it's 10 centimeters, Sleepless in Seoul, and it features Akmu's Lee Soo-hyun. Day 6, You Make Me, Janabi, A Thought on an Autumn Night, and Flying Moonshot, and the one and only CM Blue for Then, Now, and Forever. That is, okay, CM Blue, they are one of my old groups. When I saw that they were nominated, that's it. So yeah, I'm letting you guys know. CNBLUE is one of my old groups. They're one of my favorites. They're gonna get all of my vote. I'm sorry, I love N-Flying. Moonshot was amazing. And Day 6, I love Day 6, but CNBLUE has my vote. I will be voting the heck out of them. And for those of you that might not know, but I actually got into CNBLUE because of their song Then, Now, and Forever. Actually, that was my first time watching anything from CNBLUE, and then from there I discovered the rest of their music and discography and everything, and I am a proud voice. Blue voice, that's their fandom name, voice. And just this nomination alone made my day. It makes me so happy. Yeah, so Jungshin, Younghwa, and Minhyuk, them three, they have my full support. I'm so proud of them. The three of them, they're just so awesome. Everything else is just like icing on the cake. Like just the fact that they are nominated is an accomplishment in itself, at least to me. So I'm just very thankful for that. So moving on. So the next category is Best Hip Hop and Urban Music, and the nominees are Ash Island for Melody, Changmo for JD, Jessie, What Type of X, winners Song Mino for Runaway, and Yumda for Gucci featuring Doge. I have an idea on who might win. I already know who I'm voting for. If you guys have seen any of my previous videos of this certain artist, then you know this person has my full vote. But I will say that I'm kind of shocked that AOMG Gray, he wasn't nominated, and I love his album so much. So if he would have been nominated, he would have had my full support. If you guys have seen like any of my videos about AOMG Gray, then you guys know like I'm obsessed with his album. It is so good. But anyway, yeah, so I already know who I'm voting for in this category. Next up, we got OSTs. So I don't really watch dramas, and I'm not really quite familiar with all the OSTs. The OSTs that I do listen to are generally from EXO members, actually, in terms of just OSTs in general. I only know a couple here and there. But yeah, so we have, again, 10 centimeter. Borrow Your Night from Romance 101. Jo Jung-suk, I Like You from Hospital Playlist 2. I've heard a lot of good things about that show. Choi Yuri, Wish from Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, which again, that's another show that I've heard a lot of good things about. Lee Mujin for Rain and You from Hospital Playlist 2. And Highlights, Yang Yosub, I love Highlight. And EPEX, Jung Eunji for Love Day, Romance 101. I have to listen to these songs, so I don't really know who I'm voting for. I don't really know who's gonna take the award for this one. Next category is Best Collaboration, and we have Akmu for Naka with IU. I love that one. Coldplay and BTS, My Universe. Gecko and Kwon Jina. Hyolyn and Desum for Summer or Summer, and Rain, Switch to Me, and it's a duet with the one and only Park Jin-young, aka JYP. I kind of already know who's gonna take home this award. It's pretty obvious who's gonna take home this award, but surprisingly, actually, I have heard Gecko and Kwon Jina, their duet, their song together. It is one of my favorites. I've only talked about it on my blog, but I absolutely love their duet. Their song is so beautiful. It's one of my favorites. So I'm already saying it here. They got my vote because I just love their duets so much. There's a lot of collaborations that I realize that they're not even nominated. Key and Taeyeon, and also anything with Wonstein. Like Wonstein has done so many collaborations this year, so I'm shocked he's not nominated. That man has some of the best collaborations of the year. So again, I'm really shocked that he's not nominated. All right, so the last category that people could vote on is Worldwide Fans Choice Top 10, and this is the longest list. So here, I'm just gonna list all of the nominees. G-IDLE, aespa, Akmu, Ash Island, Astro, ATEEZ, Brave Girls, BTS, Chungha, CL, Davichi, ENHYPEN, EXO, Form 9, Heize, Hyuna, iKON, ITZY, IU, Janabi, Jessie, Kang Daniel, Lee Mujin, Lee Seunggi, Blackpink's Lisa, Luna, Mamamoo, winners Songmino, Monsta X, NCT 127, NCT Dream, Newest, Oh My Girl, Rain, Red Velvet, Blackpink's Rosé, 17, SF9, SHINee, Somi, STAYC, Stray Kids, Sunmi, Super Junior, Girls' Generation's Taeyeon, The Boys, TXT, Treasure, twice, and weekly. And I know I'm missing, and I know that there's a lot of groups that are missing on this list. I need to know what is the criteria in order to be nominated for MAMAs. Like, I am genuinely curious. So I'm gonna make another video, and I'm also gonna post a community post, and you guys could leave your comments on which groups and artists you think should have been nominated for which categories and stuff. So in that video, I'll also mention your comments and like your thoughts as well, so we could all talk about it. Right off the bat, really quickly, obviously Taeyeon not being nominated is a huge shock. At least to me. ATEEZ is another group that I am very shocked that they're not nominated, or the boys. And also Everglow and Luna. I am very shocked that they're not nominated for anything as well. I don't really know what the criteria is in order to be nominated. And trust me, I know that there's so many groups and artists that are not nominated. And again, I'll talk more about them in another video. So overall, what are your thoughts on this year's nominees? I know it's a lot to take in, a lot to talk about. So what are your overall thoughts on this year's nominees? I know that there's a lot of groups and artists missing, and there's a lot of really great groups and artists that are nominated. Make sure to keep your eyes on my community tab section in my channel, because I will be asking you guys some questions for future MAMA related videos, so we could have full-on discussions about these things. So with all that being said, if you are new to my channel, hi there, you guys could feel free to subscribe. I post reaction videos on a weekly basis, and I also have a blog where I talk more about K-pop comebacks. I will link my blog on the description box below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to talking to you guys more about mamas this year. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.